It's time for Workbook. I can help you. Thank you.
Hello everyone, these are pages 60 and 61 of the Let's Go 3 workbook, and today we're going to do the Let's Learn More pages. So we're still going to talk about past tense and present tense, but this time we're going to talk about places. So here are all these different places, and part A says unscramble and write. So before we start mixing up these letters, let's go back and remember what these places looked like in our student books.
Restaurant, movie theater, mall, amusement park, circus, hospital, library, airport.
Okay, now let's start. The letters are mixed up. We just have to unscramble them and spell them correctly. So Lalm becomes mall. M-A-L-L. Boing. All right, mall's done. Next one, it says sopalith. Sopalith can't be this one or this one because it's two words. So either hospital, restaurant, library, circus, or airport. And I think hospital because there's an H. H-O-S-P-I-T-A-L. Yes, it's hospital. Let's write hospital. H-O-S-P-I-T-A-L. Hospital. Number 3 says suckrick. Suckrick is not a word. So what could suckrick be? One of the one-word ones. So it's either restaurant, library, circus, or airport. Sorry. And this one is definitely circus because of the C's. Let's write circus. C-I-R-C-U-S. Circus. Number 4 says Billy Rare, which is a cool word, but it is not a place. So Billy Rare could be restaurant, library, or airport. It is probably library because it has an L in there. So let's write library. L-I-B-R-A-R, library. Library. Cross it off. Number 5, Parator. Sounds like an animal. Parator could be restaurant or airport. I think it's airport because of the P. So let's write airport. A-I-R-P-O-R-T. Airport. Number 6 says Nemsutame carp. Okay, so two words. So it can either be amusement park or movie theater. And it's definitely amusement park. So let's go ahead and write that. Amusement park. A-M-U-S-E. That's amuse or fun. Ment. M-E-N-T. Amusement. State of fun. Park. So a place where fun can be had. Amusement park. Next one says Sattertiner. Sattertiner. I have no idea what that means, but I'm sure it is restaurant because restaurant is the last one-word option. So let's write restaurant. 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 Good. And number 8 is movie theater. Let's write movie theater. M-O-V-I-E is movie. Theater is T-H-E-A-T-E-R. Movie theater. Part A is done. Okay, this is part B, and it says look and write. So we're just going to make questions and answers about these pictures. The two kids in each one are talking to each other. In your Let's Go student books, the question and answer pattern looked like this. And we can remember that if we're talking about before now, we're going to ask where were you yesterday? And if it's now, we would say, where are you now? But all of these ones are just, where were you yesterday? Let's begin. Number 1, where were you yesterday? I was at the circus. That's fun. Let's trace it. I was at the circus. Period. Number 2, where were you yesterday? I see an airplane and a gate clerk, and there's gate 3 there. So this is the airport. So he's gonna say, I was at the airport. Period's already done for us. Number 3, where were you yesterday? And I see a Ferris wheel and a carousel, and here's like a little booth where you can win prizes. So I think this is the amusement park. So we can say, I was at the amusement park. Amusement park. Okay, number 4. Where were you yesterday? Well, here are a whole bunch of books, so I think this is one of my favorite places, the library. I was at the library. Period is done, so we are done part B. Okay, this is part C, and part C says write. And for this part, we're gonna ask a question about before now or past. So we're gonna use where was he or she, and then we'll put a time at the end. So we'll say at. So the pattern, and then we'll answer she was. And the second one is gonna be about now. So we can't say was, we have to say is. So one more time, where was he, she? And the answer, he, she was. And then for now, where is he, she, he's, or she's? And in your student books, the question answer pattern looked like this. Okay, let's go ahead and answer them. Number 1, where was she at 10:30? Let's just trace it. Where was she at 10:30? Here's 10:30. That is the library. So they wrote she was, we'll trace at the library. Period. Next, where is she now? Let's just trace it. Okay, we'll look at now. This looks like it's a restaurant because there's burgers and there are hot dogs and stuff. So let's say she's at the restaurant. Okay, that's done. Next one, number 2, where at 9 o'clock. So we have to put in was because it's 9 o'clock. It's not now, it's before now. And we have to see he or she. It's a boy, so we'll say he. Where was he at 9 o'clock? He was, and look at this. There are some like pictures here. It looks like he's taking a test. So I think this is at school. We don't need the for this. School is a special place. Let's just write he was at school. Next one, where now. Okay, we're talking about now. We don't say was, we say is. And same thing, he. So where is he now? He's, here's now, and this is a movie theater. So let's write, he's at the movie theater. All right, number 3. Where at 11:15. Well, 11:15 is before now. Here's before now, this is now. So we can write where was she at 11:15. Where was, because before now, where was she? And here she was, so we'll say she was. All right, there's lots of food here. Look at how much food she has. Chicken and I don't know what that is, and some bread and some soda and some kind of maybe spaghetti or something and crackers. Wow, a lot of food. That is a restaurant. She was at the restaurant. A-N-T. Next one is now. So instead of where was she, we need to say where. Good. Where is she? Where is she now? She was becomes, is now, she's. She is. She's at the... Oh, and look at this. She's holding her stomach. I see waiting room and a wheelchair. She's at the hospital. Maybe she ate too much food. She's at the hospital. Okay, number 4, last one. Where? At 2:30. Well, 2:30 is here. It is not now. So this is before now, past tense. So we're going to say was. Where was man? So he. Where was he at 2:30? And we'll answer that. He was at... Okay, here's an airplane, here's another airplane, and here are the times for the airplanes, their status. That is the airport. He was at the airport. Done. Next one, where now? So was he becomes is he, because it's now. Where is he now? He was should be he is, or we're going to say he's. He's at, let's see down here. Where is this? I see a chair and like, is it home or a hotel? I don't know, but I think that both of those would be okay. So I'm gonna write home. He's at home. I think a hotel would be okay too. Okay, we don't need to put the in front of home. It's kind of like school. It's a special place. There are 3 of them, school, home, and work, where we don't need to say the first. All right, very good. Part C is all done. Okay, this is part D, and part D just says read and check. So we can just read the the question, and then check yes or no. And in your student books, the question pattern looked like this. All right, and because it's a was he or she question, I know it's yes, no. So we're gonna answer with either yes, he, she was, matching, or no, he, she wasn't. Again, always the front matches to the back, and the subjects match too. Let's do it. Number 1, was he at the airport at 10 o'clock? This is not an airport, so no, he wasn't. Number 2, was she at the office at 12:30? Well, there is no one here, so no again. No, she wasn't. Number 3, was she at the restaurant at 5:30? Here's food and she's eating, so yes, she was. Number 4, was he at the circus at 3:30? Look at that, there's a lion tamer. This is definitely a circus, so yes, he was. And we are all done. Very good job, everybody.